Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 2K Sports Show. We've got some FIBA group play on tap, so let's get it going. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Puerto Rico taking on USA. Taking a look at USA, this is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And then when you talk about Puerto Rico, they lost their first group stage contest. They need to win tonight.
Yeah, it's simple. They lose, they are out. So tonight is about playing with passion for your country. They have to be locked in tonight.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country.
To the right side. Here's Ramirez, hounded by Adebayo, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's MP. Here's Morant. The 3. Tries again. Drew. MP finds Morant. Screen by MP. And he drops that one in.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Here's Strawther. Pass to Morales. To the left side wing. Puerto Rico passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Here's Strawther. Off the mark there with a 3. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
Here's Morales. Alvarado outside. Pass to Cordero. Here's Morales. Puerto Rico needs to get off a shot here. The 3 ball. Strawther, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Puerto Rico trails by 6. Well, Puerto Rico isn't considered a basketball powerhouse, but they've always been competitive.
Well, you can count on them to play hard-nosed, gritty basketball. That's how they were able to upset Team USA at the 2004 games, a team that featured LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Tim Duncan.
USA leading by 6. Here's Morant. Alvarado with a rebound. Morant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. Pass to Ramirez. Here's Morales. Here's Strawther. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's MP to the wing on the left. And so here's USA. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Drew. Shot clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet. And he connects with a jumper.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Puerto Rico trails by 5. Alvarado outside. Pass to Morales. To the middle. Here's Cordero to the wing, right side. And out of bounds, USA will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
USA leading by 5. Now Morant. And here's Hardaway. And here's Flag outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
Puerto Rico trails by 8. You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules.
Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or two in a tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too.
Here's MP. Puerto Rico making their last shot. Pass to Flag. And it's USA with another.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Morales. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Ramirez. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Adebayo. USA leading by 8. MP looking around. The jump hook. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Adebayo's got 6.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Here's Morales. To the paint. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for USA.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Fears, he's checked in for Hardaway. Good on the second one. USA leading by 9. Over the last few years, no player has been more important to Puerto Rico basketball than Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, not only has he been their best player, he's been an emotional leader. Alvarado has energized this team on both ends. And in 2024, he led them to the summer games for the first time in 20 years. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Morales. No points yet. Here's Strother. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. And so here's USA. They lead by 11. Pass to Drew. Here's Flag from the arc. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Strother. Hounded by Adebayo. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. Vassell, he's checked in for USA. Here's Ramirez, hounded by Adebayo. They set the pick, 6 to shoot. Here's Strother. No good on the triple.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Vassell. Adebayo sets a screen. And Adebayo slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8 points now. Vassell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Morales. And out of bounds. USA will have it. And so here's USA. 15-point game. Outside Morant. Here's Fears. Still without a bucket. And there's a 3-second violation. So for USA, Stevenson comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Flag subbed in for Morant. Puerto Rico trails by 15. Here's Ortiz. Pass to Ramirez. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought, Ortiz with the bucket.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Flag, and he dunks it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And here's Puerto Rico now. USA making their last shot. And there's the drive. Here's Cordero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Flag. USA with the ball movement. Drew. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. To the left wing. Pass to Arroyo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Fears. And there's the screen. Launches it. Sinks the tray. And USA leads by 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vassell passes to Drew. Puerto Rico with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Strother. Over Flag. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for USA. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And the second quarter getting started here in the group play portion of the FIBA tournament. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time. Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
USA leading by 11. Over to the left wing. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And stolen by Hardaway. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Flag. For three. Ortiz grabs the board. Puerto Rico trails by 11. Here's Arroyo. Here's Ortiz. Here's the pick. Down low. The steal. And it's USA on the break. Pass to MP. Screen by Eason. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. To the middle. It's Eason with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Ortiz. Pass to Rivera. Three-pointer. Rebound USA. From deep, MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Puerto Rico trails by 16. Here's Gonzalez. Here's Ortiz. To the inside. Here's Arroyo. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Ortiz. They double him with MP. Out to the right wing. Oh, deflected. And here they come. Here's Flag. And he slams it in one-handed.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Puerto Rico trails by 18. A nice shot by Fears.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Rivera passes to Ortiz. They set the pick. They double him with MP to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Rivera's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Screen by MP. Down low. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Hardaway. Eason's got 6 in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
He takes it in.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Puerto Rico shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. USA leading by 19. Here's Fears. 6 points for him. MP outside. They get it again. Pass to Fears. Now here's Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Lets it go from deep. Fears' shot is off. Puerto Rico trails by 19. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by MP. Alvarado, the pass to Morales. To the paint. Here's Cordero. Rebound USA. Drew's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Hardaway. There's the screen. And it's USA with another.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Hardaway's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Alvarado, the pass to Morales. Pass to Cordero. Alvarado outside. Here's Ortiz. He's got 5. Can't get it to drop. MP inside for 3. Fears. Here's Stevenson, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's Strawler inside, and Cordero gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Here's Hardaway, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Here's Morales. No made baskets yet.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Pass to Cordero. Puerto Rico passed it around. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Flag. MP with it. 9 points in the game. To the middle. Down low. Stevenson's shot is good. Stevenson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Here's Ortiz. 5 points in the game. Hardaway comes with a double to the paint. Here's Morales. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point.
Outside Stevenson. Back to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 11.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Morales. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Cordero. Puerto Rico shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's USA. Outside Morant. Puerto Rico with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And it's USA on the break. And he lobs it up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
Here's Puerto Rico. They set the screen to the inside. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Still Puerto Rico's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So for USA, Adebayo's checked in for Eason, and Flag subbed in for Vassell. Here's Morales. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. Now here's MP. He's got 11. Pass to Morant. To the left wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, just so strong. Bam. He's just so tough to stop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Here's Strawther. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rivera. Inside, down low. Puerto Rico passing it around. Here's Strawther. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 14.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Strawther. Shot to stop the run.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
There's 1:17 left in the first half.
Hard to score with MP right in your shirt.
That one is off. Outside Adebayo. Back to Hardaway. Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
55 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Cordero. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Morant. And here's Adebayo. Here's Drew. Outside Morant. And here's Flag outside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Here's Rivera. To the paint. Here's Cordero. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And so it's USA holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's Strother. Pass to Morales. Alvarado outside. To the inside. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Ramirez missing. Ramirez has gone 1 for 3 on the night. MP finds Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Bam Adebayo.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Free throw's good. Adebayo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Morales, hounded by Morant. Morales passes to Ramirez. Here's Morales, still without a bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing, and Cordero gets it to go.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Morales. USA making their last shot. Pass to Alvarado. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Puerto Rico shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for USA. Outside Hardaway. And here's Flag outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Flag's gone 6 of 8. Pass to Strother. Here's Morales, hounded by Morant. Here's Strother from behind the arc. MP with the block. And stolen by Alvarado. Here's Morales, hounded by Morant. Morales can't hit. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
MP left side. Back to Morant. And again, USA with the triple.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Strother. He's got 5. Pass to Morales. Now here's Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock to win the drought. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. Now Hardaway. He's got 14. puts up a deep three. Morales with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Strother. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. MP inside. Pass to Flag. Outside Hardaway. Second chance effort. And that's good for two. MP's got 16 points now.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hardaway comes with a double. Pass to Strother. Here's Cordero. Drew with a rebound. Drew's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Adebayo. USA with the ball movement. USA needs to get a shot off here. Drew. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Puerto Rico now. And here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Morales. Here's Strother, defended by Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. And again, USA with the triple.
And there's MP clapping back. He is such a competitor.
MP's gone 3 of 5 so far from downtown. Hardaway comes with a double. Here's Strother. Give him 8 points now. No good from 11 feet. And here's USA. They're on a 17-5 run. MP outside. And it's USA with another.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Morales. No points so far. Pass to Ramirez. They set the pick. Here's Strother. No good from outside.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Adebayo, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Here's Morales. Pass to Strother. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Strother's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Back to Morant. Outside Hardaway. MP is doubled. Here's Drew. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Drew's got 13 now.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Morales. No points yet. Over to the wing. Pass to Strother. Fires the three. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Adebayo. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for USA?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And so here's USA. And there's a pick. Hardaway, the pass to Drew.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Morales. Pass to Alvarado. Over flag. And it's Alvarado missing. And so MP will bring it up for USA. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Morales. Now here's Alvarado. Here's Strother to end the run. Oh, MP with a block. Lets the three fly, and that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Strother. 11 points in the game. Alvarado outside. Three-pointer. Here's Cordero. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Morant surveying the floor. MP outside. Adebayo with it. He's got 18. Ramirez with a rebound. Here's Puerto Rico. To the right side. Intercepted. And it's USA on the break. Here's flag. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's Puerto Rico now. USA making their last shot. Going inside. And the bucket is good. Strother's got 13. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Morant, the pass to MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Pass to Ramirez. Here's Morales. Here's Strother, covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Strother, the shot, no good. And so it's USA, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, folks, for our 4th and final quarter of FIBA group play coverage. Here's Spears, out left to the wing. USA with the ball movement. On the wing, Vassell. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Stevenson. Releases. Puerto Rico with the rebound. Here's Ortiz. To the middle. Eason comes with a double. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Rivera.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Vassell left side. Pass to Stevenson. 3-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Arroyo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Screen by MP. And it's Vassell penetrating. Now here's Hardaway. Outside Eason. Outside Stevenson. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Ortiz. Pass to Arroyo. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
To the inside. Here's Stevenson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Stevenson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And here's Puerto Rico now. They double him with MP. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Inside. And there's Fears on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists tonight.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Here's Ortiz. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hardwood.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's MP. Pass to Eason. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. There's a screen for 3. Fears. Offensive rebound. Stevenson.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Here's Puerto Rico. Here he goes. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. The first free throw is good, and Puerto Rico making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
USA with the ball movement. Back to Hardaway. Right side Easton. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Strother. Takes a 13-footer. And Fears pulls it down. Hardaway, the pass to Vassell. Outside Eason. Back to Vassell. And here's Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP finds Vassell. The 3-ball. Puerto Rico with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Pass to Strother. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Strother's got 15 points here in the second half.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And Puerto Rico making a change here. Here's Morales. Alvarado outside. Pass to Morales. Here's Strother. The three. Rebound USA. Stevenson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's tipped. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. USA making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Trent. Pass to Fears, deflects the pass, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Strother, and a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fears has gone 6 of 9 from the field. Here's Strother. Pass to Morales. Hardaway comes with a double. To the inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Stevenson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now MP. Pass to Fears. Inside. Pulls it. And it's USA with another.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's Morales. Here's Alvarado. Nails it from 3. Alvarado's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Fears. Screen by MP. And there's Fears on the assist from Hardaway.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Strother. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's USA. Hardaway finds Stevenson. Out to the right wing. Here's Fears. Back to Stevenson. Takes the 3, and he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Cordero. Here's Morales. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Ooh, ripped away. Pass to Hardaway. Vassell outside. Here's Fears. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
USA making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Here's Morales. Down low. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Fears to the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Stevenson's got 29 points. Here's Morales. Pass to Cordero. Tipped. Here's Morales. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Fears. Outside Eason. USA with the ball movement. Here's Fears. They set a pick. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
To the inside. Pass to Morales. And so USA takes the win.
What an outstanding start for them in group play. One win away from being first on the table.
Yeah, with just 2 group stage contests, every game is a must-win.
And I think they did a great job playing with energy, setting the tone for the rest of this FIBA tournament. They made a statement. They'll be a team to deal with.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us here tonight. We'll see you next time.